I did a lot of fixing of meals for the missionaries. As they came in, they were fed, and then as they left, they were fed, and that was all in one day. I would fix meals for as many as 50 people in one day, and that we have members of the church here that have been called to go to North Dakota, and her calling is to help with the missionary meals. I thought that was an interesting call, but she's good at that, and I enjoyed cooking for the missionaries, and I found places where I could buy food in bulk and help them. The missionaries were not eating properly, and so I went and found a place where I could buy in bulk and get them to eat more nutritious food rather than Twinkies. Twinkies was off our list as nutritious food.
Well, that's good. How did you get them to eat healthy, though? How did you get them to eat healthy?
We talked a lot about it at Zone Conference. That was part of my responsibility, and I also, if a missionary was ill, we would bring them into the mission home, and I'd care for them. And we had one missionary that ran into the back of a truck, and his two front teeth were knocked out. And I got a call from Richard, and he says, "You must get to Placerville immediately. It's a hospital. Elder Shack has knocked out his front teeth," and on and on. And so I got there, and there was a dentist there implanting his teeth back into his mouth. I'd never heard of that, but that's what happened, and I think that he kept him. He came back, and I graduated, and he has a lot to do with sports and that type of thing. And then there's another Elder William that was bit by a brown recluse spider, and he had a lot of trouble, and I had to help him. But Elder William works over at BYU in the sports department, and he came to my birthday. He was one of the few that came to my birthday. They're wonderful, wonderful missionaries.